Hey guys, I have an awesome Friday 5 for you today. We are going to focus on the core again with 5 great exercises for your core. So we will be on the floor for these. And as always, you want to make sure you are working at your fitness level. Swipe through, give them a try, and let's go. Exercise number 1 is a V-sit to a hollow body hold. So we're going to just start in a basic bent knee, V-sit or boat pose, however you like to call it. We're going to call it a V-sit and we're going to make sure that our spine is nice and neutral and aligned, so there's no arching or curvature in our neck or in our back. We're going to keep a nice straight line, focus this forward, and we're going to start right here. We're going to slowly lower and open up our whole body into this hollow hold. So we're not going all the way down. We're going to sweep our hands up back to that V-sit. So we're going to go down, holding, sweep them around and up, using the core muscles to pull ourselves up and lower, keeping them nice and controlled. So this exercise is another one of my favorites. It was introduced to me by my friend and mentor, Jessica H. Maurer, in one of our trainings, and I'm sure you've seen it in other places as well. It's also really fun to do with the kids. The name says it all. We are doing a dead bug. So we're going to come laying flat on our back, dead bug position, arms straight up in the air, legs are at 90 degrees. We're going to start basic by just doing a toe tap, one at a time, keeping our arms straight in the air, okay? To bring this up to a progression, you're going to alternate your legs with your hands. So our bug flipped over. He's moving his legs and his arms. To progress this even more, I want you to go ahead and straighten that leg. Bring it up. Straighten that opposite leg. Okay, and keeping it from touching the floor, a nice engaged core the whole time. Exercise 3 is a lunge to an opposite twist. These are done unilaterally, which means we're going to do one side at a time. Therefore, you've got 2 and 1. So number 3 is going to be your left side and your right side. So actually, cool. Exercise 3 is a lunge with a twist. We're going to do one side at a time, making this a unilateral exercise. You may choose whichever side you'd like to do first. You will be doing both. So we're going to go into that side-loaded lunge. Our elbows are going the opposite direction. As we come up, they turn the opposite way. Knee comes up towards our chest, pulling it in. And you can slightly twist. We're working that side, that midsection there, right in the obliques, and the elbows shoot back, and down, and back. Exercise 4 is a version of our woodchuck exercise. Sometimes you would be doing these with a weight, moving up from one end at an angle, coming down to the bottom in a movement, very functional movement. We are going to take a little bit of a different stance on that and just put our hands up here. No weight. This is an unweighted exercise. Same thing. We're keeping our hands clasped together in prayer and coming down, bringing them up and down. So we have a little bit more of a plie squat rather than a rotation. We're still doing a slight rotation in our torso. We're coming down and focusing on that down point. So I want you to really focus on that down, tighten that core, up and down. And as usual, we were going to do one side at a time. We need to do both sides. Exercise 4 is two-sided, one side at a time. Thank you, woodchuck. Exercise 5 is high knee obliques. So we have our basic high knee. So here's a high knee march. We're going to take that with our hands here, taking the opposites. Take that knee to your opposite elbow, elbow to your opposite knee. Take it into a high knee oblique march. Tightening that core, really engaging. We're rotating, going to the opposites. When we bring it up, take it into that run. So you can start in your march and then pull it up into that run. Rotating up at the top, taking those elbows towards your knees. That is your high knee oblique.